Hey, what is going on, everyone? Joe here, and today we are diving into Void Reaver, a survivor-style roguelite with some pretty fast-paced gameplay, an in-depth inventory system, and also a pretty good soundtrack. I've been excited for this game for quite some time. The demo just dropped for Next Fest, so I've got the link to that down below. We're going to jump into this game and see exactly what it is all about. We've got a few different characters. We've got Kai the Commando, Ripley the Mechanic, and Jax the Sharpshooter. We're going to go with the big, beefy robot guy because he's good at punching things. He's got an extra boost to his attack speed, a boost to his melee damage, but he does less projectile damage and less engineering damage. His special is Blitz. On dash, Kai charges forward in a trail of fire, dealing damage to enemies on the path and knocking them back. So every character in this game actually has their own skill tree. There's a few different missions we can complete as well, which unlock things in our runs, including new difficulties. So it seems like there's a good amount of content with this demo. And they've also got different starting weapons. Right now, we've got the Emergency Blade. This weapon gains plus 1% attack speed for each kill made with this weapon during the current wave. So we want to knock out a bunch of people, commence the stabbing, and just kind of go crazy. We've also got a few different difficulty levels. So we're going to play on the sewers. We've got Scout, and we've got Explorer. Enemies have increased health and increased spawn rate. Recommended once you're comfortable with the game mechanics and want a more intense pace. Yeah, whatever. I want to be intense all the time. Let's explore. We'll be fine. It's okay. I've played roguelites before. All right, this is me. We can walk around. We can stab. And then we can dash and knock these guys through. We've also got a few different quests on the left. So we need to dismantle an item during the inventory management phase. But we've got our timer up top. And the shopping cart is about to touch us. And when it does, we can go through our inventory a little bit. So this is our setup. We can expand a slot for free. And then all the stuff we're getting on the floor, you think it's experience, but it's actually just money. And so we can use that money to make our bag bigger or purchase stuff from the shop. But the thing with Kai, we want to go as melee as possible. So let's get this cryo stream. This is pickup range. So let's pick up experience from further away. And then I'm just going to expand my inventory. I feel like that's smart. Line them up, knock them down. I don't know if we've got certain objectives on the map we need to look for. I did a practice run. I got to like wave 2 or 3, and I was like, yeah, all right, this game is fun. I'm making a video on it. But right now, we'll just do our best to survive. And as long as we've got our dash filled up, we can see the charge in the bottom left. We get iframes, so we can just blitz into these guys. All right, let's keep expanding to the right. Momentum Buzzblade. So this will increase our attack speed. Biogenetic Drone, Nightforge Ember, Ludicrous Velocity Set. Okay, so there's different sets. Dash effects are increased by 200%. All right, out of all these, I definitely want this Buzz Blade, so our attack speed goes up even higher. And we can grab this Nightforge Ember too. I don't know if AoE really matters because we're just stabbing, but you know what, we'll figure it out. We got to get ourselves another melee weapon, though. Now we've got something. We've got a kill zone. We just took some damage, but that's fine. Should probably bring these guys to the named kill zone. All right, so line them up. We need to kill 50 people. I don't know if we have to do it before the time ends. We have 9 seconds. I don't think that's going to happen. I'm going to try my best, though, if we can knock them down like bowling pins. I mean, keep in mind, the more people I kill with this knife, the faster we're going to keep stabbing. All right, we've got another blade. This is Titan Cleaver. This weapon's attacks have 30% chance of inflicting area of effect physical damage for 20% of its base damage and knockback enemies. That's great because we got this Ember, right? So that will help us do more AoE damage. Warp. Increases inventory space by 2 for the duration of the run, but adds an elite enemy. Well, yeah, I'll do that. Give me the elite enemy. I don't care. We got another cryo stream. We can't combine them. Maybe if they're the same color. So now we've got a monstrous pickup range. We have an elite enemy showing up, which will give us more inventory space. And we've got a new weapon. And we got to kill these guys. Now they got people that shoot projectiles. I grab that. It's magnet. I don't know where this elite enemy is. Unless it's just the dude shooting firebolts. This does remind me a lot of God of Weapons. The difference, though, is it kind of takes a Brotato spin to it where you're going to a shop every so often. There's another Momentum Buzzblade. All right, let's get some slots. So we can stack these. So now it goes up to an 8% attack speed boost. We've got another Nightforge Ember, but we can't stack them unless they're the same color. So let's go ahead, expand, put this Ember right there. So now we have even larger AoEs. It really wants to give us turrets, but I'm assuming, yeah, Elemental Mechanical Turret Beam. Blaster Projectile Turret Beam. Because his projectile damage and his engineering damage is low. We can see a breakdown of all of our stats, too, on the right. So just trying to get a good idea. I mean, I guess you could offset these if you get the right items in your bag and get it back to 0 at least. But that's okay. So whenever my sword wants to actually proc its effect, we'll do an AoE blast. I need to make sure we can also dismantle an item too. But I don't really want to dismantle anything because I'm only buying stuff I want. Stop throwing your balls at me. I do not consent. Take my flaming fist right into your ball. Oh, we're actually taking some damage now. Whoa, all right. We got new things. I don't like new things. About to chop. There we go. Alien Skull. This reduces my HP but increases my damage. This looks like the crab from Half-Life. I think it is. All right, let's move this can here. We got an emergency blade, another one. We're going to have to spend some money expanding this. What does this hourglass do? This is more attack speed and mechanical damage. All right, so I'm gonna buy this alien skull, and I'm also gonna buy 3 slots and get this emergency blade. So now we've got 3 blades. We've got more damage, less HP, but I think we'll be okay. We can also re-roll, but it's 20. We only have 49. We can ban. Man, these prices are actually very steep. It's nice you can lock too, but we don't have the cash for that. We have another event here. So we need to stay in here for 20 seconds. That is definitely doable. Try to dash through these guys. As long as I can save up my dash charge, I think we'll be okay. It's almost done. Oh, come on, don't hit me. Please. I did say I wanted an intense gameplay experience. All right, that's healing, right? Yes. All right, more life. It said it ranked up my life. We've got a katana. It is massive. It is massive. This weapon gains plus 5% crit chance per adjacent elemental weapon. Okay, so we don't have any elemental weapons. Its damage is 41. But its cooldown is way shorter. It's going to attack pretty fast. It also has a chance to lifesteal. None of my weapons have a chance to lifesteal. Okay. We're not getting a ton of money either. I kind of want to try to re-roll. See if we can get... Wait, first off, combine these. That might be better. That might be better. And then what if we do this? Now we can buy it. It's not as exciting, but it's another weapon to do damage, right? So I'm happy with that. This increases my movement speed. Turret. More HP. How much does it cost to expand now? It's a lot. Let's lock the HP. And let's go into this wave. I think we're falling behind a little bit. But hopefully we can get a good amount of money here. Turn this around. That dash attack is everything. If I can find a good opportunity to do it and just clean up. because we've also got that big pickup radius boost, right? So we can do this. The more weapons I get, though, the less benefit we're going to get from our dagger, which gets that attack speed for every kill. It's going to have less people to kill. About to be another shop. Big money going. Nice. All right, 230 now. What is this? Inferno Lance. This weapon's critical hits release a burst of fire, dealing 15% elemental damage in a small area and applying burn. That seems awesome. This also gives us health regen. We don't have enough space for anything. I might want to get rid of some of these just so I can get some room here. Yeah, let's do this. How can I dismantle? All right. We did our quest. Nice. Give me some health regen. Now I want to also increase my max HP. It does look like the price resets for expanding your inventory every time you go to the shop. I could lock this because I'm not going to be able to afford the spaces. So we're going to lock the fancy lance. But now we've got way more survivability. So that's good. Wave 8. No more quests. I'm not sure if we can find healing somewhere because I've just kind of kept walking in circles killing these guys. It doesn't look like there's any destructibles around here, though. Oh, you're going to hit me. It is nice. The enemies kind of wait for a second when you get next to them before they strike. So you can play around that a little bit. All right, after this shopping segment, I'm definitely going to go explore and see if there's something I can find. All right, let's go down here. This increases our damage by a flat 10%. There's another katana, so we could buy this easy, right? Expand that. So we need 6. So now we've got this lance. And this needs to be next to an elemental weapon, which means we want to move some stuff down here real fast. Let's make some room. So put this right here. And so since it's next to an elemental weapon, it has a higher crit chance, which is nice. I also want this, but there's absolutely no way I can afford it. And the lock price is getting higher and higher. We need the money to actually buy things. So we're not going to go for the damage. We got another weapon. That's fine. We've got an event. Maybe this will give us an opportunity to... Okay! Get into the kill zone. I guess that is an elite. Oh my god. There's so many enemies. All right, there's a magnet. Let's run. Run away. Run away. Run away. Don't die. Go down. Get the magnet. We got a ton of cash. This big boy is almost dead. Just get within range. Don't let him hit me. All right, move, move. We got like 1 hit left. All right, how can we survive this? We have to be really good about this. Let's get a spot right there. It might be time to try to re-roll the shop. There's another Buzz Blade that will further increase my attack speed. I'm buying it. We're going to re-roll this shop. I'm not going to bother for the other katana. Nice. So we can stack this for more health regen. So 11 health regen. Right-click to use. Restore 30% health, but adds 10% more enemies. Absolutely. Yeah, buy that. Put it down here in storage. No, I guess I actually need a slot for it. Okay. Give me the soda pop. Use that. So that heals us a little bit. Healing in this game is interesting. And this is an event catalyst for more damage. We'd have to buy a ton of slots. I think we can afford to do this, though. 45. Yup. All right, now we got more damage. We got some healing. This big dude is almost dead. We have to keep moving. Oh, God, there's another big guy. All right. Everything's going according to plan. Can we kill your son first? That's all I want. I have to be able to get close to you, but not while you're throwing Kamehamehas at me. And I just take damage by getting in his aura. I don't know if the goal is to survive or to kill these big guys. There's another one. Oh, God. All right. Everything's okay. Everything's okay. We've got another Titan Cleaver. More damage with the Event Catalyst. Inferno Lance. Priority. Expand grid capacity. Yes, I know. I'm doing it. This Alien Skull will give us even more damage, but it will further reduce our health. Let's start stacking right now. We don't have a lot of money. Okay, now our damage is pretty high. Our HP is pretty low. And there's no real space for anything. I like how it shows which weapons are giving boosts. That's nice. All right, we're gonna need to just save. Oh wait, we can actually do damage to him if we can get close. That damage is superb, and my health is regenerating. This isn't hopeless. The issue is, of course, with the survival-like, it does not have the way to attack or aim manually. It just happens. So I'm struggling. Oh, God, come on, man. No, please. Don't hit me. Run. All right, everything's okay. Bad dogs. Save the dodge. It's about to be another shopping moment here. Okay. Attack speed, mechanical damage. We got another Inferno Lance, so we can stack that now. The Inferno Lance did a ton of damage when it was able to stab that guy. We got these turrets again. We could reroll for cheap, and if we reroll, we might get some better stuff, or I could just make the space to get this Titan Cleaver. I'm going to go ahead and reroll. We got another Alien Skull. So now it is legendary, I guess. We got way more damage. Another Buzzsaw Blade. Stack that. More attack speed. Shot price reduction. Oh, that's gnarly. I could try to lock that in, but I think this is all we got. There's a kill zone. Where is it? Kill zone could give us help. We're just never going to kill these bosses. They're going to follow me this entire playthrough. All right, come on in, boys. It's time to put down some dogs. They're acid alien dogs, though, so it's okay. 20 more, 20 more. I will never be able to use my dodge offensively ever again. I want that magnet. All right, we'll do an alley-oop here. Go around the corner. Dodge into you. Oh, balls. Okay, we're okay. We're good. We're good. Everything's good. I want the items. Save the dash. Oh, we can't get there. All right, we're going to move around. We got more regeneration. Massive. All right, massive. We're saved. This is melee damage and movement speed. That's also great. Wait, hold on a second. I didn't realize the regeneration stat was that useless. Determines the amount of health points regenerated when finishing a wave? It's not just like passive healing per second. It's only when finishing a wave. All right, I don't want that. That is way less exciting. Reroll this. Let's combine these Buzzsaw Blades. So now we got more room in here. There's another Buzzsaw Blade, but I don't really care for that. I mean, we can get it for now. I don't want to spend all of the money I have just constantly re-rolling the shop. It's also weird that... It's not weird. It's how he's designed. But I feel incentivized not to go for the turrets or the guns because this guy is such a punch-heavy dude. Can re-roll one more time. Smelling salts freshener. Adjacent weapons get attack speed but lose crit chance. Wow. You got another dagger here too. 200% attack speed. The crit chance they have now is 10%, 10%, 10%. You know, that could actually be worth it. We would need to free up 3 slots. I'm going to lock it. All right, let's move. We're taking the long way around. I'm glad we're not, you know, breaking a sweat. We're doing really well, I feel. All right, come on, man. I'm just trying to get my loot. Oh my God, that was a ton of money. Can we get close enough? Yes! So we do some footsies. The most deadly game of footsie I've ever played, but it's working. All right, let's loop around here. I know my dash is a really good killing tool, but I'm saving it in case that beam is right on me. Because sometimes they lead their shots. And the worst thing I can do is not be ready for that. Another magnet like that. Right there. Perfect example. Okay, we've got a ton of cheddar now. A ton of cheddar. We're going to go ahead and expand up here. Boom, 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 boom. Move this up. We've also got... This is a 3-parter. No, it's 4. This is 3. So I need to try to put this around as many weapons as possible so I get the full effect. I don't have a lot of room to make it work. Move this down here. Move this up here. Move this dagger right there. So now I have 3 weapons touching it. I've said this before. I could like take the time to min-max the crap out of this, but I'm not going to take everything out of my inventory and slot it in. I think we'll be okay. Now we've got a lot of space in here, actually. I could reroll the shop and hopefully find something useful. Blaster. Quick draw fastener. Every 5th shot, adjacent projectile weapons fire an extra projectile that always crits. I don't want that. What I do want is this katana. I definitely want this katana. So we are going to Tetris a little bit here. We move this can here. We can buy both of these slots and then put the katana there. So we're going to lock it for now. I know you guys are yelling at me, okay? That one guy in the comments section is absolutely fuming, losing his mind. Joe, you have an extra 12% damage potential if you use the Scythe of Miadra by buying all these slots. You know what? I never played a lot of Tetris. My sister did. Maybe she should make a YouTube channel. She'd be really good at it. I'm just good at stabbing things and running in a circle and screaming. But you know what? I'm still going to win. I'm still going to win. And I'll hold you to that. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. I need to get in here and stab my sword up this guy's butt. There we go. Please, give him acid. Give him hell. There's too many big boys. Too many big boys, not enough time. Oh, God. Fireball to the face. Also, these guys are kind of caked up. When they go down, some of them aren't wearing pants. Oh, no. All right, we're okay. We're good. We're going to buy this slot. We're going to buy this slot. We're going to buy this katana. And then we're going to buy this katana. So now wait, hold on. Combine these katanas. Oh, math. Math is blowing my brain right now. We've got a cola. Cola, same thing. I'm going to drink it. And I'm going to get some health, but more enemies. But more enemies is a good thing. We want as many enemies as possible. Gain plus 1% discount for every 50 enemies killed in a wave. Oh, that's interesting. That is interesting. I spent all my money, though. I spent all of it. I could buy a turret, but who wants a turret? Not me. Kill zone. We're going to kill this man first before we go to the kill zone. Kill zone. What an old game, man. I used to love kill zone. That was like PlayStation's competitor to beat Halo. It did not beat Halo, but it was cool. We got shields. Oh, that's dope. Okay. All right. Told you guys. Told you guys we're going to win. Just don't get hit by the beams. Come on, man. Cut him down. Just call me Aaron Yeager. Actually, I don't think Aaron Yeager ever actually organically kills a Titan in that entire series. Call me Levi. Mikasa. Tsukasa. All right, we're going to charge through. Nice. He's dead. Destroyed. Get this money. Get this money. Another big boy. We don't want to let this get too crazy. I need to kill them fast when they appear. Otherwise, I start to lose control of the situation. And we don't want that. But we do want another blade for more attack speed. Of course we do. Do I want a lunar pulse so I move faster? That would probably help so I don't have to keep dashing. Can I actually fit this in here? I can. It's kind of awkward, but Starseeker Edge. This increases my crit chance and my projectile damage. I mean, the crit chance is nice, but it's really big for a projectile boost when we're not using projectiles. So let's re-roll this. We get another scythe. I do want it. Actually, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Because if we can make room here, let's rotate you. Actually, rotate it this way. It's 6, though. I'd have to move a few more things around. Because if I can get a scythe up here. Here, let's put this down there. Let's make some space. Pop that there. Pop this up here. All right, that is perfect. So now we can get the scythe, pop it right there. And so because the katana gets that crit chance and that acid boost for each elemental weapon next to it, it's going to be going off, which is very gnarly. This is another area booster. We don't want that. Right-click to use. Increase critical chance by 5% and decrease dodge and movement speed by 5%. I don't think I want that. We could buy this cryo stream, though. Stack it here. Now, stack these guys into each other. So now I got even more space. Which means I could buy this AoE size boost, but why don't we re-roll? Another Buzzblade. Combine that. Now it's legendary. Another one of these lances. I would like to fit in this Titan Cleaver. If I buy this, there we go. Now we get another weapon. Okay. All right. Wave 16. Let's roll. We're attacking boatloads faster now. All right, let's move down. I really want to knock out this big guy, but I'm getting kind of led around by the horde. You're going to shoot your blast. Walk next to you, get some damage on you. Come on. So close, so close. I don't think I even want to risk charging into you. There's another one. We got to kill the first one. Screw it. We charge. He's dead. Now let's head down. Yeah, the money gain now is pretty incredible. We've also killed nearly 3,000 enemies. All right, let's just keep moving. It's a ton of cash I've just left on the floor here. Okay. Another emergency blade. We combined all the ones that I had already. Keep expanding upwards. It looks like this is literally as big as we can get our inventory. Gain 10 pickup range per adjacent mechanical weapons. It's another Lunar Pulse. It's the same one we've got, so we can combo this. We also need the Ever-Breaking Shard. Dash effects are increased by 200%. So if I see that, we're going to go for it so we get that set bonus. Okay, let's go ahead, expand up here a little bit. Let's get this Emergency Blade. I mean, I might as well get this attack speed. It's mechanical damage too, but I can dismantle it if I don't want it anymore. Another, will this combo again? It won't. So gold's the cap. We got a gold cryo. We're gonna have a gold lunar pulse. We're really gonna max out like nearly everything. Nearly everything. It makes sense. I would want to grab this again too. If I put these down here, I need one more slot where this crab is. Move this down, move this there. There we go. Boom. Wow, okay, that's not bad. That's gonna double down on the effect. And we can reroll one more time. See if we can get lucky with something. Yeah, we can get this Inferno Lance leveled up. Now, I could stack these and get it gold. But I think I like the double stacking effect right now until we need the space, right? I think that's a good way to look at it. This will reduce my max HP, increase my projectile, my elemental damage. I don't want that. Remember, Joe, you need to find the Ever-Breaking Shard if it pops up. Well, we got the space here. We might as well get another one of these emergency blades. Now I have so many weapons. Too many. Look at all these. All right, big boy. Big boy's dead. Absolutely deleted. I will say, since we've done a lot better now, the regeneration we have is coming in clutch. Their health is looking a lot better. All right, you're down. Dodge in. Oh, magnet. Give me that. Yes! So much money! Money is power. Money is taxes. Please kill the big man. Kill the big man. Kill the other big man. Charge. Nice. Kill the slightly big man, but still imposing and deserving that of respect. Dude, we're about to have $1,000. How many waves is there? Okay. I have power beyond my wildest dreams. It is time to power up a little bit. We have another Harmony Prism. I can't stack, though, unfortunately. Let's go ahead and finally combine these and buy the other one. I think that was a smart thing to do. I do want this Harmony Prism. So we're going to expand my inventory here, buy it. Rotate it in. It's another Titan Cleaver. Building on this side wouldn't be bad because we're going to get the Smelling Salts Freshener. So let's reroll. Stack the blades. Holographic Toolbox. Oh, this is just a legendary Cryo Stream off the bat. It's also cheap. So stack these two. Now we've got plus 49 HP, which is insane. Purchase this slot here so we can buy this Cryo Stream. Excellent. Okay. Let's reroll. I like how I was complimenting the health regeneration, not realizing or not remembering that I sold it. So there's not even any health regeneration. Armor in max HP. I think my pickup range is already pretty darn good, 116%. So I don't really want to keep wasting time investing into that. So I'm actually going to go ahead and buy this regeneration item again. Iron plate is just max HP and armor. Let's actually get it. I think that's good. I think we're good. A little bit of HP, a little bit of armor. Looks like I don't have much health, but I got a ton of max health. All right, so we've got an event down here. I'll leave that big boy to his own devices. And it's time to stand in the circle for 20 seconds, my favorite activity. Especially when the enemies aren't here. Oh, come on, man. It's my circle. I've earned this privilege. Give me the loot. You are so nearly dead. Have a hug. Armor coming in clutch right now. I'm assuming it goes to wave 20. It's got to. If it goes beyond wave 20, I'm going to lose my mind. Because we've gotten so insanely strong. The desire to just dogpile into that crowd of enemies is very strong. But I'm starting to lose control of the situation a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay. Now it is time for some upgrades, people. Let's go ahead. Expand here. Let's buy this Titan Cleaver. Oh, wait. The emergency blades. What's purple? There's a Titan Cleaver here. So stack that. Legendary. Iron plate, but this is a blue one. It won't give me armor. I could dismantle this Inferno Lance to get the purple one. So we're actually going to do that. I'm going to move this sword up, buy these 3 slots, get the iron plate for more survivability. We're going to re-roll this. Starseeker Edge. Yeah, crit chance and projectile damage. Another Titan Cleaver. Pop it right in. There we go. We can combine these two. Look at me, not even realizing what's right in front of my face in my inventory. Reroll this again. Another emergency blade. We could get this event catalyst, stack this here. So now we've got extra damage. We're about to run out of money, though. I can only buy one more thing. Out of all this, though, let's get another emergency blade. Stack that. Now it's legendary. And we got some extra space in here. Feeling pretty cushy. Wow. my damage is pretty good. Tackle. All right, big guy, you want to die? I want to kill you if I can get the right opportunity here. There we go. Now I got some breathing room. Until, of course, you know, the next one shows up. Because that's what they like to do. It's a big committee of large, fat, naked men shooting their beams all over and just wanting to beat up one stray robot. Oh, wait, I could destroy projectiles by dodging into him. That was cool. We still have 35 seconds to go. The timer is getting crazy, insane, incredible. So much so that I'm very obviously tongue-tied about it. All right, I saw the big naked man on the left. I know he's coming. There he is. Oh, sorry, you're not naked. The small one's naked. You have pants on. Big guy pants okay. Oh, there he is. There he is. See what I'm saying? He's got his cheeks just out and exposed like that. All right, we need to buy some more space. I want a ton of space. I don't want a stun gun. I want whatever this freaking ever-breaking shard is. But I haven't seen it yet. I feel like I should have seen most items by now. But that's not the case. All right, I do want this katana. I can almost put it there, but I cannot because I don't have the extra space. All right. We got a ton of money, though. We got a ton of money. Expand. Pop that there. Get the katana. Put it right here. There we go. Looking pretty nice. Let's re-roll this. Unless I want another Lunar Pulse. The one I have is right here. I could slot this at the top. And so this will give us the movement speed boost, which is nice. Reroll. Yeah, I don't know if that shard exists, because I think we've seen all of the same items. Unless I'm crazy. I could potentially be crazy. I also am not crazy about any of the items that have appeared before me right now. Besides maybe this cryo stream. Let's reroll this. Singularity Compass. This is just a price reduction in the shop. I actually do want to buy that. I'm going to buy that now. And so let's get this emergency blade, stack it here. Okay. All right. We're good to go. Wave 20. Oh, there is a boss. Whoa. That was my dash charge, friend. You're naked too. Oh, he's glowing. He healed himself? Now you're shooting green globs out of your nipples. All right. Play some footsies. He's halfway. Almost. Let's go! Yes! We did it! We didn't even die! We killed 5,000 enemies. 21 elites. 20 void shards. I guess that's meta progression currency. Nice, okay. That was good. Time to exit the tower. See what we can actually purchase here. Kai the Commando, I'm proud of you. You did a good job. Yes, exactly that. So we got 20 of these bad boys. So Kai has his own special abilities. And then I assume this is shared to everybody. Movement speed, maximum HP, attack speed. Man, innate lifesteal? That's crazy valuable in a game like this, especially how they do the regeneration stat, right? Close quarters training. Melee weapons get more damage. Crit chance. Adrenaline rush. Gain plus 5% attack speed and movement speed for 5 seconds after 20 kills. You can probably level that up a few more times too. Got it. Interesting. So yeah, there's a good amount of stuff we can get. Did we do any missions? We did. So we unlocked Vanguard difficulty now. We unlocked Uninspiring Jars, Graviton Rip Blade. Maybe that's where the shard is. Maybe we have to do a quest to unlock it. So if we go to the warp zone, we have Vanguard now. Enemies have even greater health and spawn rate. Demand solid builds. What are you saying my building last time wasn't solid? I think it was pretty darn good. Well, guys, that is going to be Void Reaver. This game was a ton of fun. I figured it would be. It's a survivor-like with a ton of really good mechanics. Not only was the gameplay fun to play, it had a very fun inventory system as well. And the soundtrack was actually really good. If you guys enjoyed this game, let me know down below in the comments. Make sure you guys hit the like button. And if you guys have watched me this far and have not hit that sub button, please consider doing so because that supports the channel way more than you know. That's going to be it for me, and I will see all of you guys next time.